Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the 818 Non-Sports Talk. I'm your host here, JoJo Bones, a.k.a. Mr. Lake Show, in the building. I got my co-host here, Mr. It Is True Now. Say what's up to the people.
It is true now.
First off and foremost, you know what I'm saying, Happy New Year to everybody out there.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's. It's 2024. We about to get it. It's the cold year, the Mamba Year, the Stration year. It's time to get it. Man, but it's been a while, man. We haven't talked to y'all in a minute, so we wanted to link up and hit some good little topics and talk about some new things for y'all. Want to welcome everybody in the new year with 3 things we want to hit y'all with, man. We got to talk about our Lakers, man. This is some dire shit going down with our Lakers. We got to talk about our Lakers. Also, the NFL playoffs is around the corner. The divisional round is coming through. We already got the number 1 seeds locked in. My San Francisco 49ers, bang, bang, Niner gang. And you got the Lamar Jackson, what do you call him?
Play Action Jackson.
Play Action Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens, the other number 1 seed in the AFC. So we're going to talk about the playoffs. And then lastly, we're going to hit y'all with a little bit of special talk. We got something that we want to just get off our chest, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into it, man. The Lake Show, dog. The Lakers are now a game under 500 now. Last time we talked, I don't believe we talked when they won the in-season tournament. How you feel about the in-season tournament? Was it bullshit?
No, I liked it. It brought another little. It was very exciting. I'll say it was very exciting. I like the way they did the courts, the lighting on the courts.
Okay.
Very exciting.
How you think we fared in it? When we were 7-0, man, we dominated.
It was total domination.
And now, what's the opposite of domination, man?
It's terrible.
Terrible, hot garbage. I mean, we just
trash.
lost to the damn Miami Heat.
With no Jimmy Butler.
No Jimmy Butler, no Caleb Martin, no Highsmith. Tyler Hero out here balling on us. Dudes, we got 2 dudes in the starting lineup getting 0 points.
Just trash.
1 shot. I can't believe it. And I love Cam. And I'm wondering why Cam only shot the ball 1 time. You can't be out here like that. Can't be out here like that. I'm baffled that this dude, Darvin, I don't want to talk about a coach, man. I want to talk about players. I want to talk about teams. But when you see the type of lineups homeboy be putting out there, it be crazy, man. It be crazy. It be crazy. What does this man's be thinking? Look, I get it. You trying to protect Brown, give him more defenders out there. But you got to get some dudes who can hoop. If dudes ain't putting the ball in the bucket, man, they can't be on the court, dog. They can't be on the court. You feel me? If dudes ain't getting buckets, they can't be on the court. Wow. The Nuggets just beat the Warriors and kept us the 10th seed. Thank you, Nuggets. Only time I would thank the Nuggets because the Warriors... The Lakers suck right now. However, we are still the 10th seed.
At the buzzer, game-winning 3-pointer.
Wow.
So let's get back to these Lakers, man, and we're gonna really speculate and talk about these Lakers, bro.
What's your thoughts on what's going on? What do you think is the problem with the Lakers at this point in time?
There's one problem and one problem only.
What's that problem?
And if you're a Laker fan or if you're just a basketball fan, you guys chime in, leave message, let us know. After the game was over against Miami, bro, and we lost, they brought up a stat line on the game, and it said 8 players in double figures for the Miami Heat. Miami Heat had 8 different players in double figures. I've never seen that before in my life. It might have happened a lot of times in my life, but I ain't never seen it.
You never paid attention to it.
8 players on the team in double figures. That means basically saying everybody that came and played in the game scored double figures.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I coach basketball since I was 13 years old. I'm now 42 years old. I coach high school football right now as we speak. But if that happened in the game to me, I would resign. And I don't mean that for Darvin Ham to resign. He's the Lakers coach. I would never resign from the Lakers coach. But let's just put it, and let's be all honest. Players ain't playing for you, bro.
You think that fast, going from one off season to 34 games, what is it? Yeah, 35 games into the season. And you think at this point players are just not playing for you, like they're done, they tuned you out. They not gonna play hard, not another minute, when just clearly a month ago they was playing hard for you and winning the in-season tournament and playing good early in December.
No, they wasn't playing hard for him.
What were they playing hard for?
LeBron was playing hard for the rookies, the first and second year players in the G League, and the G League two-way players. The 500,000 goes a long way, bro. Like I told you a couple months ago, we're gonna win the in-season tournament, and we might not make the playoffs. And the way we playing right now, we might not make the playoffs.
Well, how do you fix it? How do you fix it?
Couple things. I think it starts with a change in the starting lineup.
Well, who would you start?
My starting lineup will be LeBron James at the point guard position. However, after you want to take it, we can however you want to say LeBron James to be the lead guard.
Okay.
I would have Austin Reeves.
Mm-hmm.
Torian Prince.
Okay.
Cam Reddish, Torian Prince can be interchangeable. But it will be LeBron, Cam, LeBron, Austin. My four would be Rui. My five would be Anthony Davis. However you want to take Austin Reeves, Cam Reddish, and Torian Prince.
You need Rui in the starting lineup.
In the starting lineup.
You don't want him to be a six-man scorer off the bench.
No, he's the Lamar Odom of this basketball team.
But now when you say Lamar Odom of the basketball team, Lamar Odom played the bench.
Yeah, but when I say Lamar Odom of the team, I mean this. If he's not getting majority of the minutes, we're not winning the championship. Rui's the Lamar Odom of this team. He needs to be on this team, and he needs to be getting majority minutes. If he's getting majority minutes, we're a good team. If he's not getting majority minutes, we're not a good team, and Christian Woods needs to get at least 25 minutes a game. Not this, let's pick and roll and shoot three-pointers like Golden State and all these other teams. We have two legit big men that can average a double-double in season. They need to be used. It needs to be used. They need to be used for what they were. One makes the most money or signed the highest contract, it needs to be used. Christian Wood is a walking double-double. Let LeBron play point guard. Let's get some scoring from Reeves. Let's get some scoring from Cam Reddish. Let's get some scoring from Torian Prince.
Cam Reddish has not been scoring all year long.
Because of Darvin Ham, bro. He's not a 3-and-D player. He's an all-around player. He can do everything with the basketball.
What we need to do
confidence.
What we need to do is need to have, like you said, Rui in the starting lineup. Austin in the starting lineup. Either you have Cam or Torian or Vando, LeBron and AD. You have it like that. Once you do it that way, you can have Vando coming off the bench to change the tempo of the game by playing defense and messing up the game by hustling and doing all the plays that energize the team. You can have more scoring that starts the game off because we start the game off always losing the first quarter. We're one of the worst first quarter teams in the history of the NBA. It's kind of crazy. We were at a historical pace earlier in the season when you talk about the plus minus at the end of the first quarter to start the season for like the first couple months, November and October. So basically, we have no offense other than LeBron James and Anthony Davis. LeBron James don't shoot threes. LeBron James don't shoot threes like that. He's hitting threes this year, but he's more of an attacking player, and he can't attack because we got niggas out here who don't score. And then we have D'Lo out here that we should be utilizing as well. You don't like D'Lo. I like D'Lo. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I feel you. I think D'Lo should be either starting. If you're not going to start Austin, D'Lo should be starting, period. Should be benching both of them. Point blank, period. So, I mean, what are we going to elaborate on about LeBron?
LeBron needs to be at the point. We need to be using AD more as the offense. The AD needs to be the go-to guy on the block, not at the top, setting pick and rolls and waiting for other people to make decisions for him. He needs to be on the block with the basketball, jump hooking, and doing what he does from the block. Once we do that, double teams will come, shots will be easier instead of the dribble drive, help off the pick and roll pass. It'll be inside out pass three-pointer. Three-pointers come easier when it's inside out, not pick and roll, pop, pass. They come better when it's inside out. More people touch the ball, more spacing on the court. Get the ball to AD down low to start the game. Chicago Bulls used to use Bill Cartwright at the beginning of the game, and he didn't want the ball no more. Start AD at the beginning of the game and end the game with AD. He's the best player on the basketball team. Start the game with the start.
We've been doing it. You're still losing.
It doesn't matter. Put the right starting five in. We're going to play defense. We got the defenders. Put the right starting five in.
That's what I think. What do you think about these recent reports with the Lakers? How there's been 6 sources. Sharania, you know what I'm saying? Or Sharania, I think it's Sharania. And then Jovan Buha, the Athletic, both of these dudes put out pieces this week, actually last night, about the Lakers players in the locker room having a little bit of frustration and discontent with the way the lineups and the rotations are and how people are in and out. And it's injuries, but they believe it's a little bit more than that. And they believe that they don't understand why the coaches are still searching and don't understand or have their set rotation and stuff so guys can have their rhythm, man. What do you think about that? Do you think, is that like kind of further like corroborating your story, like they don't want to play for him?
Yeah. Yeah, it ain't fun. Basketball is supposed to be fun, man. I know it's a business, everybody makes money and do all of that, but at the grind of the game and at the core of your heart, basketball is supposed to be fun.
Well, it goes back to my very first question. And if you don't want the naysayer to coach the team tomorrow, who would you want to coach?
Doc Rivers, Mark Jackson.
You would take Doc off the streets?
Mark Jackson.
I don't think Mark Jackson's ready to coach, dog. I don't think he wants to coach. I think he wants to do television or some type of media sort of thing. I don't think he's ready to coach. I think Doc Rivers has been trying to like low key those shots and saying maybe he like hinting that he would coach.
If Doc Rivers was the coach, defense would be way better.
I don't think the defense would be better. I think the players' understanding of their roles would be better. I think his understanding how to deal with high profile and high caliber players would be better. I don't know if he's 100% better coach than Darvin. I think his tactics are cool though. They're actually really good, but his out of bounds plays.
There's nobody. Check the stats.
He has some of the worst stats in the playoffs.
Best winning percentage. Check his stats.
In the playoffs, he has a lot of failures, dog.
Yeah, with the Clippers. The Clippers. With
Orlando,
the Clippers.
Orlando.
The Clippers.
And Boston.
The Clippers.
He got one title, but he does have a title.
The Clippers.
Like, look, I wouldn't mind Doc Rivers, to be honest with you. Back in the day, I wanted Mark Jackson, but I don't think Mark Jackson is in any, not like fit to coach or anything like that, but in not any position to coach. You know what I'm saying? So,
I just think that...
I don't know. Well, you're going to say Phil Handy's going to probably take over if you fire Darvin?
No. We bring in Doc. Just bring in somebody. Somebody could come, but we just need somebody that's going to bring some emotion to this game, man. We can't just keep coming. And Darvin saying, oh, we'll switch the lineup. We got a surprise, and we're going to do this to the lineup. No, bro. We need a set lineup, man. We need a set lineup. We need to play real basketball. We need to defend. We need to get the ball down low to AD. We need some passion on the court. There's no passion on the court. Make a trade for Draymond Green. He ain't playing right now. Make a trade. Make it easy on Golden State. Don't make it hard on him. Make it easy on Golden State.
Nah, man. Don't get Draymond Green. Go get Levine, dog. Go get Levine, dog.
There's only one person out there that'll work with LeBron James.
Go get Levine. Go get Levine, dog. We need a nigga who's going to go to the hole and bang on the nigga. I know he's coming off an injury. Hopefully he's healthy. And go get Levine. That's what I think. I think that's not going to fix everything, but it'll definitely help. And maybe, just maybe, if you had Darvin turn it around, maybe he turns it around next game. Or there's a firing and we get a guy like Doc Rivers and we have to do like